last kiss from her lips. Another dream you're putting down. After all this time, turns out all you found was one more love. Out to break your heart. Set it up just to watch it fall apart.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We're going to have a great show for you this morning. Starting off, we're going to have Finn live with ASB and Chloe live with basketball. What else are we going to have?
That's right. We're also going to have Summer live on location at Legoland and Cash live on the Magic Window talking about the Winter Olympics.
That's right. We're going to have that and much more on today's show, so be sure to stay tuned in. My name is Charlie Marinelli.
I'm Isa Bahamonde.
And CHSTV starts right now. To start off our show, we're going to have a story on Cindy, the owner of NCM Glassworks. Let's take a look at the piece.
I started this company about 18 years ago. NCM Glassworks. We make all stained glass. Everything you see that we make it. Yeah.
Cindy, the owner of NCM Glassworks, started her business 18 years ago out of a passion for stained glass making.
I guess my favorite part is working with people that I enjoy instead of working with people that I don't enjoy. So I could always tell somebody, I don't need to work with you anymore. And that was great being an owner of a company. I can do what I want.
Although owning a business has allowed for greater freedom in her life, it has also came with some setbacks.
Obstacles is wondering how to build things and learn how to build things and make it saleable. So he had to diversify in order to sell more.
Before she was an entrepreneur, her work helped her learn skills that she would later use in starting her company.
I was a game programmer, a developer. One of my most famous games is Pac-Man World 2, which is being released for the Switch 2.
Cindy has some advice for people looking to start their own business.
Come up with a good business plan that look for things that people might want to buy. If it's something nobody wants to buy, then well, why they won't be able to sell much of it.
Reporting for CHSTV, I'm Charlie Marinelli. Thank you, Tava. That was a great story to work on with you. Make sure everyone watching at home be sure to check them out next Thursday at the Sunset Market in Oceanside. Carlsbad High School vocal music program presents Night with the Stars, taking place in the Cultural Arts Center. Will be taking place on Thursday, February 19th at 7 p.m., Friday, February 20th at 7 p.m., and Saturday, February 21st at 2 p.m. and at 7 p.m. as well. Online tickets can be purchased for $15 or $7 for students at chschoral.com.
There's a new elective pathway coming this fall for any students interested in becoming a teacher or working in education. The education pathway will provide instruction and training for CHS students, as well as fieldwork in elementary, middle, and high school classroom settings. Talk to your counselor or come by room 4005 on odd days for more info. Switching topics, we have Finn live with ASB. Finn?
Hey Lancers, I'm Finn Lockery, live with ASB to talk about tomorrow's basketball game and the upcoming spikeball tournament. So, what is the theme for tomorrow's game?
The theme is ESPN theme, so if you can dress formal, wear a tie or suit, that would be great.
And also, what are we expecting from the fans tomorrow?
We're expecting the fans to, show up, pop out. The growth of the fans should be exponentially crazy, and, it's a playoff game. We need stadium pull, so everyone will be there.
Now on to spikeball. When is the spikeball tournament going to be?
Yeah, the spikeball tournament starts next week, and the growth of our signups has been insane, so make sure to sign up today.
Finally, are you competing, and if so, what is your team's strategy to win?
Yeah, I'm competing with the 5-star Ella Avery, and we plan to give belt to our opponents and just take the dub.
What are your shout-outs?
Yes, I can, period 1.
Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can, period 1.
Thank you for coming on. Now send back to Charlie.
Thank you, Finn. Seniors, Miracosta is hosting financial aid workshops to provide support in completing the 26 through 27 FAFSA and CATA applications. If you want to submit your applications early, join Miracosta during one of their workshops. You can find more information and a link to sign up in your class of 2026 Google Classroom. The deadline to register and submit your permission slip to Ms. Blunk in the counseling office is Monday, March 16th.
Moving on, Chloe is live with varsity boys and girls basketball. Let's send it over.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with girls and boys varsity basketball. So I hear you guys have a game coming up. Can you tell me when and where that'll be?
It's tonight at 7 at home.
Awesome. And I hear this game is really important. Can you explain why?
Yeah, it's quarterfinals and we play LCAP.
Awesome. And do you have any score predictions for tonight?
60-30.
All right, and hopefully those will come true. And lastly, are you guys going to come and support the game?
Of course.
All right, any shout-outs?
Nina Harris.
Mr. Asun?
Nah. Mr. Ogden.
Senor. Coach Donna.
Period 3, yes I can. Period 4, yes I can.
Awesome, and I'll send it back to Issa.
Thanks, Chloe. We're excited to announce that Viore will be coming to CHS for a career chat. This event will take place on March 23rd after school. For this career chat, business and fashion collide to bring you a wealth of knowledge and show how a need brought an idea and a business model that has resulted in a very successful company. Students, make sure to register so that PTSA knows how much pizza to bring.
Lancers Financial Literacy Part 2 is coming up on February 23rd after school, where you will learn how world finances impact you and talk about college funding and student loans. Pizza will be provided by PTSA and registration is encouraged, but walk-ins are welcome as well. Next we have Nate live with GSA in the studio. Nate, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Nathan Luria here with GSA Club. So what is it?
GSA is essentially a safe place for any and all LGBTQ students. We usually will have pizza, do arts and crafts, and it's a supportive place for everyone to talk and hang out.
And then who's welcome?
Anyone and everyone is welcome. Just be respectful if you come.
And when and where is it?
It is every Friday at Miss Widelick's room in the English building, 3212.
And with that, I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Nate. Attention Lancers, ASB applications are now available in the ASB room 5004 or in the Lancer Nation website. Applications are due on Friday, February 20th. Juniors, are you interested in connecting with other students in the San Diego area, developing advanced leadership skills, and strengthening your college application? If so, apply to RILA today. RILE is an all-expenses-paid leadership camp held in Idlewild on April 10th to the 12th. Check your Class of 2027 Google Classroom for more info on how to apply. The application deadline is February 8th, so don't delay and apply today. If you have questions, visit the CHS Counseling Office.
Playoffs for basketball is here. Come out and support the Lancers on Friday at 7 p.m. for girls varsity and Saturday for boys varsity. Now we have Summer on location at Legoland. Summer, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Summer Fain, live here at Legoland to talk about Museum Month. Museum Month takes place during February to highlight the importance of our museums and aquariums here in San Diego County. To get 50% off to free admission, you can sign up at San Diego Museum Council and by simply just entering your email, and if you would like to, you can make a small donation so they can keep doing this every single year. The discounts for the pass include the museums at Balboa and any aquarium such as the Birch Aquarium or Sea Life Aquarium. Because Legoland has this Sea Life Aquarium, you can get 50% off into the park itself. Make sure to show up and make your pass, Lancers, and now I will send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Summer. Now we have Cash live on the Magic Window talking about the Winter Olympics. Cash?
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Cash Ward on the Magic Window talking about the Winter Olympics. So for Team USA, we have Michaela Schifrin winning gold in slalom. This is her first Olympic gold ever, so this is a very big deal for her. As well as Ben Ogden and Gus Shoemaker winning historic silver in men's cross-country team sprint. This was the first Olympic medal team the U.S. has ever won in this category. As well as Jake Cantor winning bronze in slopestyle skiing. And women's ice hockey winning their final against Canada yesterday. The score was 2-1. Moving on, what's happening today? We have skiing, this is the men's halfpipe final, as well as speed skating, this is the women's 1500 meter, and the biathlon, this is the men's 15-kilometer mass start. For those who don't know what the biathlon is, it combines cross-country skiing, speed with precision shooting. Athletes have to ski fast and hit targets, as well as ice hockey, the men's semifinal. So moving on to the medal table, the U.S. currently stands at 3rd overall, 6 gold medals, 8 silver, and 5 bronze. This continues to change. We have a total of 19 points, and Norway beating us to first by 9 points, Lancers. We have you can watch this on NBC or Peacock. It ends on February 22nd. Lancers, make sure to go support your country, and I'll send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thanks, Cash, for that Magic Window. For Monday's story, we have a piece on Mrs. Lupica, a local teacher at Magnolia who took teaching to the next level, writing her own book called The Crazy Adventures of Chick and the Chiweenie and reading it to her students. Let's take a look.
Maybe I could write a book about this, because this is kind of something that people can get behind. So my husband and I wrote it together, and that's how we turned up with The Crazy Adventure of Chick and the Chiweenie.
Collaboration and thoughtful thinking is what made the book so fun to make.
Lancers, make sure to tune in on Monday to watch that great story.
Have a great rest of your week, Lancers, and be sure to make it a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
From bands to locally owned restaurants, Carlsbad Currents has it all. Entirely student produced and student ran, telling your stories.